Hello everyone, this is Chrism, and I'd like to invite you to another conversation about your Kundalini awakening experience. In this conversation, I would like to talk with you about your conversion into a divine human being. This is not easy at all, okay? Sometimes we get the mistaken idea that the archangels will come down and we grow wings and there we go, we're now divine. It's not that way at all, because the flesh has to be conditioned to be able to accept a divine energetic imprint. And it's this divine energetic imprint that controls the transformation. And this is what Kundalini is. Kundalini is that divine energetic imprintation upon the human body. And so it can be rough. This is why you hear all these horror stories about, oh my gosh, Kundalini is so bad. Never go there without a teacher. Never go there at all. Make sure the person knows exactly what they're doing. Da, 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 And that's great for people that are seeking it. For the people that already have it and don't know what's going on and don't have a teacher, and maybe they're not so interested in getting one, that's a whole different ball of wax. Okay, so I want you to understand that it isn't hard, but it is the agenda. I'm sorry, let me take that back. It is difficult. It can be difficult. Not all the time, but much of the time as our ego fights the transformation, it can be very difficult. But it is the agenda. It is the agenda of the Kundalini to do this. You are supposed to be having what it is you're having. You may be a PhD professor teaching in colleges throughout the United States. You may be an MD, you may be an engineer, you may be a ditch digger, you may be a farmer, a teacher, a fireman. Doesn't matter. Kundalini doesn't really care to a major degree what occupation you have. Sometimes it does, because it knows that as you come into this expression, so will you and your radiance affect a certain level of people. Like, say, a fireman. A fireman comes into the house of people, or a paramedic comes into the house, and is working on people in that way. Or an MD sees people in their office, these types of things, and the radiance cascades over the patient, from the doctor to the patient. Okay, so I validate your experience that it isn't always easy. Now, for some, it's as easy as you could be. I mean, this is what they're here to do. They know that they're here to do it, and it's not a problem. But for all the other people, it can be a very, very, very severe challenge. And I understand that. And yet, it is still the agenda of your life. If you've got the Kundalini, then it's the Kundalini that has you. It's the Kundalini that has you. And it's not going to let you go. And you shouldn't ask it to. Have the courage to accept this divine gift that is coming to you. And yes, it can be, you can need a lot of courage at times. Go with the flow, change as you are given to change. Allow this process to take its place within you. It is a divine process, a divine imprint of unimaginable power and love and blessings. It just doesn't seem that way at first, because the difference between your ego-controlled world and a divinely controlled world is a huge difference. It's a very, very big difference. So understand this, know this, open to the Kundalini agenda within you. Do not fight it. Do not fight this. Open yourself to the source of the force within you. Thanks for watching.